I'm Karen Bridden and I'm the Toiletries expert at Unilever. The toiletries category is a big category which is worth £7.5 billion and it's growing at a rate of 2%, so really positive growth and 0.5% in volume growth. We look at the category in terms of three big super groups, what we call core toiletries, and that makes up about 60% of the category. We talk about the health aspects, a further 20%, and we talk about beauty, a further 20%. We look at core toiletries, areas like oral, like deodorants, like washing and bathing, seeing positive growth. Well, if we look at the health and beauty categories, a number of factors that influence it. First of all, trends within the industry are often influenced by what we see in the catwalk and fashion trends, and they might transpire through into the way people are wearing their hair, so influencing hairstyling products or colourants of products. Another big influence is the factor of seasonality around the weather. So again, if you take the summer periods, the likes of deodorants, people will want to spray more to smell great, and likewise taking more showers, for example. If you look at the winter, people want to bathe more from that sort of indulgent factor. And that influences a number of categories, like skin, where you might want to moisturise more in the summer for your skin to look great. Actually, in the winter, it's much more of a nourishing effect to protect dryness, whether it's lips, whether it's hands. And the final factor, which again drives a real uplift in sales, is around the gifting element. So we might look at Mother's Day, we might look at Christmas and Father's Day, where real opportunities to tap into that gifting market. If we look at shoppers in the convenience channel, they're very often on a top-up shop. So this is about ease of shop, and we need to think about how we can use toiletry categories that are used frequently and shopped frequently to get them into their baskets. That's the likes of core toiletries like deodorants, like oral care, like washing and bathing products, where you're used to selecting those quickly rather than maybe more indulgent beauty care products, which you might spend more time on and shop in a different channel. First of all, managing the fixture, ensure that's clearly visible, signposted potentially. There are areas such as high ticket items which don't actually get stocked on the main fixture. How do we ensure that shoppers are aware of those? Either point of sale material at the fixture to make them aware that it might be behind the counter. If those products are behind the counter, how do we actually make them visible rather than have to be asked for? If we get the shopper into the category, how do we make sure that they buy it? How do we make sure we're not disappointing them? This category is all about brands, and brands that people can trust. They're looking for quality in their health and beauty products, so they'll expect to find a range of bestsellers that they're used to buying, in other channels. So to realise this opportunity, first of all, identifying the right range. This will all be about selecting a range of bestsellers. The focus should be on core toiletries, so the likes of deodorants, oral care, wash and bathing, the ones that are bought most frequently. So that will be a range of brands rather than their label, and ones that you'll see in broad distribution across the marketplace. Secondly, would be how we deliver that range on shelf to the shopper. Creating clear blocking so that shopper can really identify the different product categories together is really key.